Have you ever looked across the dinner table and wondered who that person is? After decades together, a strange distance can settle in. You built a life, raised a family, and now, in the quiet years, you feel lonely, even when you're not alone. This isn't about a big fight or betrayal. It's about a slow, quiet drifting apart. Carol and Tom were married 40 years. She dreamed of travel and adventure in retirement, but Tom just wanted to watch TV. He stopped asking about her day. Carol felt invisible. The man she loved seemed to have disappeared, replaced by a stranger who shared her house, but not her life. This is a common story, a quiet pain that grows over time. Why do women start to dislike their husbands? It's not because women are hard to please. It's because marriage needs care. Like a garden, it can't be ignored. Without small acts of kindness and daily connection, love withers. So what do? Accept this unhappy reality? No. You have the power to change things. It starts with understanding why the distance grew in the first place. Be brave enough to look at the problem honestly. Only then can you start to fix it. Let's explore the reasons this happens and what you can do about it. The problem often starts with a lack of real communication. When you were younger, you talked about everything. Now it's just the weather or the bills. The deep conversations disappear. You each live in your own worlds, even under the same roof. This silence is poison to your marriage. Marriage is a team sport. When you stop talking, you stop working together. You become two people living parallel lives. No longer partners, just roommates. Another reason for the drift is unmet emotional needs. A woman needs to feel seen, heard, and cherished. It's not about grand gestures, but small things. A kind word, a gentle touch, listening without fixing. When these stop, she feels like she doesn't matter. Emotional neglect builds a wall, brick by brick, between husband and wife. Over years, that wall becomes high and thick. On the other side, she feels more than lonely. She starts to resent the man who helped build it. Dislike is a natural reaction to being emotionally abandoned. It's a silent cry for help. When a woman starts to dislike her husband, it's often because she feels disrespected. Maybe he makes decisions without her, dismisses her opinions, or leaves her to do all the work. She doesn't feel like a partner. She feels like staff. This slow poison of being taken for granted turns love into anger. Take Jane and Mike. After decades, Jane still did everything. When she asked for help, he said, "That's your job." Her love turned cold. Another reason is the loss of friendship. At first, you were best friends, laughing and sharing dreams. Over time, responsibilities took over. You became mom and dad, not partners. When the kids are gone, you realize you don't know how to be friends anymore. The person you should turn to now feels like a stranger. The easy laughter is gone, replaced by silence. A marriage without friendship is just a contract. A woman who's lost her best friend and her husband will naturally feel a sense of dislike. She's mourning a loss. And the person responsible is sitting right next to her. So, how do you fix this? It starts with a real conversation. Sit down, turn off the TV, and be honest. Say, "I feel lonely, I miss you, I feel like we're not partners anymore." Use I statements. Don't blame, share your pain. For the husband, listen. Don't defend or make excuses. Just listen and say, "I'm sorry you feel that way, tell me more." Listening and validating her feelings lays the first stone in a new bridge between you. After you talk, act. Start dating each other again. Plan a weekly date night. It doesn't have to be fancy. Just spend time together, talk, laugh, remember what it's like to be friends. Rebuild your connection, one shared experience at a time. Bring back small acts of kindness. For him, bring her coffee, thank her. Help with chores. For her, compliment him, thank him, show affection. These small gestures say, "I see you, I appreciate you, I love you." They cost nothing, but they're worth everything. They're the daily deposits in the bank account of your marriage. Reconnection is possible, one step at a time. End scene. Some may think, it's too late for us. That's not true. It's never too late to rebuild your marriage. You have decades of shared memories, a foundation to build on. Think of your marriage as a beautiful old house. It may need work, but it's worth restoring. The goal isn't to go back to when you were 25. It's to build a new kind of love for this chapter. A love that's deeper, wiser, and more mature. built on forgiveness, understanding, and renewed commitment. You can have a marriage in your 60s, 70s, and beyond that's full of joy and affection. Take the first step today. Don't let another day go by in silence. Have that brave conversation. Plan that date night. Offer that small act of kindness. The golden years can truly be golden, but it's up to you to make them shine. You have the power to turn dislike back into devotion. Find your best friend again. Do the work. Your happiness depends on it. It is never too late.